Look at him like yo, what's up? This Tarale's Corner. Want to welcome you to another show. Check this out. This is the Orange Juice Brothers right here. Bam. Me and my brother, he gonna introduce himself like this.
What's up, y'all? Name's Erick.
Alright, so we got we got a lot to talk about today. Only if he wants to talk about it. I can't tell him what to talk about, but let's see what we got in mind right now. What you got, old man? What's the word?
Not much, man.
Alright, hold up. Forget that shit. He said he wanted to talk about high school.
You want to kick it off right there?
Yeah, definitely, because...
Let's take it back to 96, 97 then.
Damn.
96, 97.
It's 2020. He said 96, 97. I feel like a granddaddy.
Yes, I'm that old. Alright.
Oh, man.
What you got to say about 96, 97? Well, you're about, what, 95, 96.
Hey, look, just looking about the past few weeks about what happened, Kobe wasn't even in the NBA yet that time. But 96, 97, 95, 90... Man, that's a long time. All right, but let's... Damn.
So basically...
I can't even think about it.
Man, it's so... Alright. Mine was short. My story is really short. Because I went into East...
you got to say where. East what?
East Aurora High School.
Look, people don't know where we're from, where we've been through, what we're going through, where we live, and how we're living. So we got to be specific.
All right, so freshman year, East Aurora High School, Aurora, Illinois.
There you go.
All right, my first week, I go there. All right, I was associated with some people, and I was trying to prove myself. So my first week, I was exchanging words with a certain group of people, and I didn't think nothing was gonna come of it until one day they said something, and
all right, so hold up, man. You're being too damn general. What did they say to you? What did they say? Come on, brother.
As a group, basically, they said something that would.
All right, this been 20 years ago, so there ain't no repercussions, no nothing for you or nobody else.
They basically
way over 20 years. But damn,
what was back then considered
a long time ago.
Disrespecting.
Of course.
Me and my gang. All right, so what I did was I ran down the hall. Remember that exit in the back of the gym? The doors.
You gotta explain to me. You gotta explain.
All right, so there's like 4 doors in the back, like exiting the back towards. There's a baseball field, football, and all kinds of stuff. Basically, I wait till I hit the doors. Before I hit the doors, I do the same thing they did. So I disrespected them, and I didn't think they were gonna do anything about it. But they chased after me, so I'm like, oh. And so I broke through the doors. I'm running, and I got something on me, and I didn't know whether to use it or not. But they got a little too close. Dude did, and I was like, you know what? He's getting a little too close. So I did whatever I did, and I thought.
Hold on. Let me pause right there when he said the dude that I know did. That was a dude I played basketball with, and it was disappointing when I found out what happened, because it was like, damn, you gonna try and do whatever to my brother without saying nothing? And he knew that this was my brother when I told him a long time ago before that happened. But he went along with, whatever the implications was for trying to be gang banging and all that BS is bullshit. It
Street
was from
credit.
Yeah, street credit for 1990. What? 95, 96?
Yeah.
God. Ridiculous.
So yeah, that's what basically happened. I ended up running home. The principal and Officer Kirby.
Kirby was cool. Officer Kirby was cool.
Because they had an officer at the school and the principal. They showed up to my crib. They had everything on the camera. And they were like, well, we want whatever you use on so-and-so.
Stop a little louder, just in case.
They basically wanted me to give them a weapon. And what I told them, was like, I go upstairs and, they followed me upstairs and I gave them a BB gun. I was like, this is what I used and this and that. And they were like, well, this is what you used? They were like, because what we seen was, a cloud of smoke, gun smoke, and that was the reports from the crowds. Because I didn't know, but supposedly there was like 2 gym classes out there going on while all this happened, and they saw everything. But I stuck to my story. I still went to juvenile, but I only lasted there one night. They let me go the next day, but I was banned from District 131. Yeah, I could not step on their grounds, which includes the elementary, middle, high school, anything in District 131. Those schools I couldn't touch them or anything like that. So that was my first week. That was my first week, and that was it. That's all I can say about high school, because after that, I would just sneak in when girls would invite me to like go see them, or there was a party going on, or I would even go to lunch sometimes. I swear to God, I lived right there by the school, so I would go to lunch.
I was there. I was like, what the fuck you? Well, my bad. Sorry for my language. What the hell you doing in school, man?
Yeah.
Get your ass out of here.
I would go kick it with the females at lunch, yeah.
Hey, they was not worth it. Believe me.
Well, at the time, they were, but
if you see them now,
you know what? I'm not even gonna say nothing. I'm not even gonna say nothing.
No, I'm gonna be honest. Look, no, a lot of them ain't worth it. Hey, they gonna be mad at me if they see this, because I'm gonna be like, no.
I still love y'all.
I still love y'all too. Y'all some beautiful women. Y'all just you see it? Y'all just wasn't worth it sometimes. Crazy ass women. But like I always say, this is my brother no matter what. I backed him up, because even during that time, I was always at his damn house like, man, bring your punk ass back to school. And his mom would tell me the same thing. Can you get him to go to school? Can you get him to go to school? I'm like, nope. Nah, because it was too dangerous. We had to deal with BS that didn't make no sense at all. I mean, he made the trouble for himself too. Besides the other people that made trouble for him. And the bad thing about it was, like, the dude that he really got into it with was a dude that I played ball with for like 10 years straight. So who am I gonna make sides with? Like my brother? Or the dude I play ball with? I'm like,
your teammate.
yeah, so I'm like, damn, man, it's hard as hell. And then once my teammate told me what happened, I was like, I don't think I ever told him this, but I'm like, dude, you a piece of shit. Like, why you gonna chase somebody out to school, do that, blah, blah, blah? Like, you supposed to be a basketball player and you supposed to be cool, you know what I'm saying? But you gonna act like you're a game banger, so you chase my brother out to school. It was a whole weird situation.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, see, I never told him about that. Like,
I just barely found that out.
I had a conversation with him, and I was mad as hell about it. And I told him, I was like, man, you a piece of shit. And then the thing is, now me and him don't talk at all. If we do, we just see each other and say what's up and keep it moving. Strange situation.
I wouldn't even, if I was to see him, I couldn't even tell you if I don't know, I wouldn't recognize him.
Yeah.
At all. But yeah, that year, that's basically when we split off, because I started taking gangs pretty serious for some.
What do you mean split off though? Who split off?
We did, because we were on the same route. See, look, we were both straight A students. We was doing it in school. Every subject, whatever, we was mashing.
No, I was smarter than this motherfucker.
No, he was not. We was straight mashing every subject in school. I won a spelling bee 3 times.
I got like 4 or 5.
No, you didn't.
Yeah. You know what? I did, because I was a year older than him. That was different. I was battling other people, not him. I would have whooped his ass too, though, in spelling bees.
Well, you got the record on the mile run. I did
Oh
too.
hell yeah! I got the mile run record for grade school.
I did too for my grade.
I was like zoom.
You had 5:03 or 5:02, was it?
I don't know what the hell.
And
it
I
was.
had 6:32. I remember that.
Yeah. So you see, he said I got 5:03. He had 6:32. That's a whole
Yeah,
minute and 27 seconds.
I could never beat this man. I always tried to, but I could never beat him.
Hey, black don't crack, baby.
Come on, man. Besides that, yeah, man. I mean, we were on a straight track. Had we stayed on that track, who knows where we had. I'm gonna get stung, but who knows where we would have been right now? How? I don't know, man. There's so many possibilities.
The potential is incredulous. Yeah, I'm gonna use some big ass words.
Yeah.
We don't.
We
don't know where our potential would have put us at because we both fudged up for years.
Bad.
So
Bad.
now we're putting back together.
Yeah, I'm the classic story of your good boy gone wrong. You know, your class A.
Shit, he ain't the only one. I am too. Shit.
Yeah, I mean, you know, that classic story of that guy.
I still never told the people like what my problems really were. Not yet.
And you know, mine are so played out, you know, because everybody says them, you know, like I was looking for a father figure and this and that, and it's but it's true, you know, and there's so many kids going through that, and it's growing more and more. There's more broken families day by day growing, more single moms, just for some reason not wanting to have the dad involved because they want to be a strong woman and take care of it all by themselves. And at the same time, they're kicking down the match. It's like, that makes no sense to me. It's like, how does that make you a champ by just excluding this dude's help? He's offering everything to you, but you're over here championing yourself and just, never mind his help, never mind, over here, attention over here, you know, it's like, it makes no sense to me.
Damn, look, you know what? He brought up a conversation I don't even want to get into it. Look, I'm going to court for my babies right now, so. And I really can't talk about it yet. But when the court is over with, y'all will hear everything about everything. I just can't talk about it yet. Believe me, he's absolutely right about it, what he's saying. It's pretty damn ridiculous.
We grew up in a neighborhood, too, that...
Nah. We grew up in good neighborhoods.
We grew up in very good neighborhoods, but
there's always
we got heroes in every neighborhood. Let's just say our heroes weren't Superman and
our heroes brought us taco meat.
Drugs, to be honest.
Hold on, fireworks.
Fireworks
from across the street.
Yeah,
on the 4th of July, that was illegal.
Basically, all the rebels. You know, those were our figures that we looked.
I'm gonna tell you the one time I knew our neighborhoods were really fudged up. It was at his house. I showed up one day, and around the corner we found out the dude got killed named Corey? Remember?
Yeah.
We were like sophomores in high school or something like that. Because he was gangbanging. So, hey, somebody, I guess, did what they had to do, or supposedly did what they had to do.
Here's another crazy fact. The first person that I ever seen dead, and I don't mean no disrespect, happened to be a family member of his, which was
my cousin.
Rest in peace, Dennis. He happened to pass away right in front of my house, where I had moved into at Beach Street. Literally the first day we moved in. The first night, I don't know what happened, but something happened outside. We went outside, and there was all kinds of drama. 7 people got shot or something like that?
Yeah, it was strange. It was weird.
Yeah, it was real crazy.
It was a whole shoot-up scene.
It was real crazy. And
it was a damn movie scene.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Channel 7 News was there, everything. And I remember walking up because I thought it was like a regular scene with my uncle, you know. I was just checking out, being nosy. Then I looked down, and I could have sworn he was alive or something because I don't know. It just seemed so. What do you call it? Surreal. It was just surreal. Like I couldn't believe it, and I just my mind couldn't comprehend it. You know, like
That was the
because my uncle had told me. My uncle was like he's gone. He's passed. I'm like, what do you mean by that? Like he's dead. He's like that. I'm like, I couldn't comprehend that. Seeing him there too, it was weird. It was for that young of an age to see that, and then I don't know. It was hard to comprehend that.
like the bad thing about that is I don't know if a lot of people know that I was with him that day. My family don't know that. I ain't never said nothing to nobody. I don't remember if he bought me the bike or somebody bought me a bike, right? So I was with him the entire day riding my bike with him. So I rode my bike with him all the way to the corner where he was at. And then all of a sudden, just out the blue, he was like, hey, take your ass home. Surprising. I was like, why? He's like, he didn't say nothing. He just said, just take your ass home. This was even before it got dark. And then, everything happened after dark. He just said, take your ass home. And all of a sudden, later on that night, maybe 3-4 hours later, our family gets a call to go to the hospital. Can you come and identify his body? Like, shit. And it was right in front of his house.
Yeah.
Right in front of his house. And
the first day we moved in.
Yeah, his mom seen everything.
Yeah.
His mom seen everything.
Yeah. So, I mean, let's just say, not only did we grow up in the same type of neighborhood, but we kind of connected in weird ways, in all kinds of different weird ways. Like my first time walking home to school was through my uncle, rest in peace, who had committed suicide about 10 years ago. Yeah. I walked with him. That was my first time walking home from school.
Lisandro.
Ibarra, rest in peace. Yeah. That was my first time.
He taught me how to walk home from school.
Yeah, that was my first time.
He used to walk me home from school in kindergarten. I didn't know nothing. I had no idea. It was, like 91, 89? I don't know. It was a long time ago.
Who else was? I know it was you.
It was Nino. Fat dude named Nino and his uncle, or your uncle or your cousin?
My uncle.
Uncle Lisandro. They used to walk me home from school when I was in kindergarten.
Oh, and that Erick, that white dude.
Oh yeah,
you
crazy
didn't like
white
him.
Dude. I didn't care for him too much.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I remember you didn't like him.
But you know what? They still got me home safe.
Hey, they taught us a lot though. A lot of those that bullied us, man, they. But then again, if you think about it, in turn, we kind of learned their little things, and we kind of used them on other people. In turn, you know what I'm saying?
Of course,
I know
definitely.
I did.
Like, there's plenty of people I can't stand now because of them days. I'm like, man, just get out of my face. Like, who are you?
Like, for real, they're like totally different people. Like, I don't know. Man, I don't know, man. All I know is that, like, basically, what I was trying to do, my whole mission right there after I left from middle school, since I wasn't gonna, put my name on some approval of a scientist or some shit, I was trying to gain some street cred and get my name approved right there. So that was my whole entire mission through the end of middle school when I met a certain individual that we both know about. You got in a fight with him, as a matter of fact, in a lunch line. Remember? Because you called him a B word, and then y'all got in a fight in the lunch line.
I was ready to whoop his entire ass.
I remember that day. Like, we were standing in lunch, and out of nowhere, he goes all the way back to you and just hits you out of nowhere, and then this girl comes in, breaks it up, and then nothing happens. It was like, what happened there? So I had to ask dude what happened. He was like, he called me a so-and-so. I'm like, what? That's when I first learned about that rule. I was what?
All right, let's explain this old rule for young cats. Back then, you never called nobody the B word, ever.
That's a fighting word for that.
Yeah.
You fighting.
And so, I didn't like this dude anyway. What was his name? Corn Rock, right? Which one? Yeah, it was Corn Rock.
PB. It was somebody. It was.
Corn Rock.
I forgot who it was.
Yeah. Whatever though, it don't matter. But, and I said it. So I'm walking through the line. Dude hit me in the back of the head.
Yeah.
Didn't say nothing.
Yeah. Just walk back.
All right. So we was about.
Somebody jumped in and broke. Who was that?
I don't even know who jumped in and broke it.
It was a
up,
female.
but-
It was a.
Yeah, I couldn't even tell you. May have been Kate. Might have been Katie maybe. Or
No,
something.
it was.
I have no idea.
No, it wasn't Katie. It was. You still
Mind
know
you,
her, you
hey,
still know her to this day.
We talking about middle school people. This is a long time ago.
Yeah, you still know her to this day. What's her name? Kent. She lives in Atlanta.
Canary.
It was her.
Oh, my baby mama Canary.
She's the one. Yeah, remember? Cause she was. Cause I remember her
remember.
saying, "Nah, you ain't gonna hit on Tarale." Remember? You remember she broke it. I remember cause I was in the front over here, and Pretty Boy just I don't know walks to the back and just like I'm like, what the hell are you doing?
It wasn't pretty, but
Yes, it. Well, I don't know. But whatever happened, yeah, that was some weird shit.
yeah, that was some weird time because I didn't like a lot of people back then I was going to school with. But my problem was my family was doing certain things that I didn't care for, and then the friends they had, I didn't give a damn about.
See, that's why they didn't like him because he didn't want to go along with
Yeah.
what his certain family members were doing.
And I was like, I'm not going with the flow. Y'all can kiss my ass.
So that's why
That
they
ain't
didn't like
happening.
him. Cause they didn't like. It's not that they didn't like him, but they didn't.
No, they didn't give me the respect to
They-
leave me alone.
Yeah.
Put it that way.
Yeah, I guess if that's what you want to call it.
I don't know what you
Whatever
call it.
you want. Yeah.
But we was all kids though. We was in middle school. What
Yeah.
the hell do we know? We didn't know nothing
No.
at all. We was just having a good time.
Hey, this is another crazy thing. You know, this is maybe off subject and everything, but you know what I noticed, man, was real crazy. Alright. This has to do with sex and whatnot, right? Alright, kids nowadays, I don't know what age they losing their virginity, but I look back upon my past, and that happened way too soon. And if I think about my kids losing their
Oh,
at
man.
my age, I would
Oh,
whoop 'em.
he bringing up a whole 10 times subject, way crazier than
I'm
what we
just saying.
talking
I'm
about.
just saying though. It just crossed my
Yeah.
mind. I was like, whoa.
All right, I can tell exactly what you're talking about. My kids is 11 and 12. I will beat the shit out they, whatever. I don't, my kids talking about having sex. No. Hell no. And my two kids are girls.
Oh,
And then
man.
my oldest is 19 now. She's a girl. Hell no. Well, I mean, she's 19. That's different. But I'm talking about my youngest two. I don't even want to. Let's change the subject. I don't even want to talk about that one.
Man, well, alright, well, fuck it. You know what's crazy though? When I got, I don't know if y'all know this, but see, I'm fidgeting on my hand. I got diagnosed with anxiety around like.
Hold on, let's change that for another show. Let's finish this one. No, we can do another show like 10 minutes after this.
Come on, you gonna edit this out?
Yeah.
All right.
No, I'm talking about like 10 minutes after this, we can do that. I don't know how long the memory card is.
You gonna edit this part out?
Yeah, I'm gonna edit this part out because I don't know how long my memory card is, people. So relax and chill. Shut the.
Make
All right,
you
look,
take
check this out. It's Terrell's Corner. This is part. Well, peace. I don't know what part this is.
Yeah,
It's my
we
brother
back
Eric.
In. We back here.
Hey, we're gonna be back again soon, ASAP. We're gonna make this happen. It's my brother right here, Eric. Hey, he probably gonna be a regular on the show, and we're gonna make this shit happen. All right. So love it or leave it. We're gonna make it happen.